Today is a packaging and shipping day. I need to get these gifts out to my Golden Bowl patrons. I'm behind again. I thought I would be a little bit more caught up right now, but we've been hosting. The weather's been really good. I can give a bunch of excuses, but really none of them are very good. It's just me not really doing things in as timely of a manner as I intend to. But I'm getting back on track, guys. I'm starting off with labeling these sugar scrubs, these salt scrubs that I made a week and a half ago. And my own personal jar is all used up now. I need to make more scrub, and I was telling my patrons this, that I plan usually 4 projects a month, but I might start kicking that up because I personally just need a whole bunch of stuff. So I might just be making up a storm and sharing everything with you guys. I'll probably kickstart the shorts on my channel. I tried a lot of shorts in early January and that was a lot of fun, but it really burnt me out to do, I think at the time I was doing 3 videos a week and a short, I think every day. That was a recipe for extreme burnout. And I did get burnt out, so I stopped doing that. But with my current uploading schedule and the plan that I have in my head, I want to do at least 2 shorts a week. That should be more sustainable, a lot more sustainable. And I just posted my first one in a long time and it is doing really good. So I'm glad that you guys are open to me doing at least some shorts. Look at the beautiful color of these scrubs. My own personal jar I used up way too fast because I liked it so much, but I want to come up with another formula for a sugar scrub. So stay tuned for that. Here are the peach scoops and the watermelon scoops. Pretty dry to the touch. It's a couple days later and they're ready to get packaged so that I can ship them to a few lucky patrons. Oh, the smell is amazing. These don't feel rock hard like a bath bomb does, but you don't necessarily want them super hard that the customer can't break it apart or crumble it easily under running water. They feel like they would break apart pretty easily with my hands if I tried. They look amazing. And I posted about these on social media and a lot of people got super excited about them, so that's a good sign. Like bath bombs, these guys are pretty humidity sensitive, so in order to protect them for shipment, I'm gonna have to shrink wrap them. I like to double shrink wrap them, especially during these hot, humid summer months. It might be dry in your state, but it could be super humid in another state. It could be sitting in a delivery truck for who knows how long, beyond your control, somewhere very, very wet where it's raining outside. And you wanna make sure that these bath bombs, sorry, not bath bombs, these bubble scoops are going to arrive the way that they left your house. For those who heard the word shrink wrap and have no idea what I'm talking about, this is what I mean. This is my shrink wrap system. I use the National Shrink Wrap System. It's basically a system that will allow you to shrink wrap a lot of things all at once as opposed to individually doing it. When you're first starting out, I definitely don't think you need something as robust as this, but for my business and my needs, this system's perfect. To label these bubble scoops, there's a few different ways, but what I decided to do was to do it similarly to my bath bombs where there's this band label that I'm gonna just wrap around it and then do the double shrink wrap method to seal everything in. And I printed the label on a piece of cardstock, which I found it's perfectly thick enough. Oh no, this is missing its cutting thing. What in the world? I lost the thing, the blade that actually cuts the paper. I lost the blade in transit. It's gone. So we're not gonna be using that today. And this guy is nice because you can cut a big stack of papers all at once. but we're just gonna go sheet by sheet here. And here is the band, which should wrap around the bubble scoop. So here is my label. We got a peaches and cream, one right here, and see if it fits. Oh, it does. Goes over like that, but I can see that it kind of goes over my logo. Okay, no, perfect. Looks like everything fits, which is awesome. So now it's going to take some tape and I'm going to tape the label over here to close the label up, and it also actually tapes the label to the bubble scoop and keeps it in place. And there you go. That's what that looks like. So I'm very relieved that that fit. I'm going to try it with the watermelon lemonade ones now. Yep, it fits. And you want to make sure all of the information is visible so that your customer will be able to see everything. Just gonna tape that down over there. And there you go. I've left a little bit of loose shrink wrap here so that it's easier for the customer to get into the bubble scoops without damaging them, because they are, like I said, I could crush them if I wanted to with my hands. Okay, so we have all of our bubble scoops labeled and ready to ship pretty much. The sugar scrubs still need some bubble wrap to protect the glass, and then tomorrow is when I'm gonna put them in boxes. Last time I shipped my items out in padded mailers, but because we have both this and the bubble scoops, I don't want these guys to ship in bubble mailers. They'll probably not survive the journey, so we're gonna put these in boxes, which I'll show you all tomorrow. But I'm feeling tired, so I'm gonna head up and see you guys the next day. Hey guys, welcome back. It is the next day and we are picking up where we left off. I have to bubble wrap these jars to protect them for shipment and then finish off these packages. So let's go ahead and get started. You can literally get these packing supplies anywhere. Staples, Walmart. I think I even saw some of this stuff at Costco. You can even find them on Amazon. And they're all at pretty reasonable prices. Of course, the more you buy, the less it'll be in terms of the amount you get versus the price. But if you're just starting off and you're getting bubble wrap in smaller amounts, it's still pretty affordable. So we have our gifts in their boxes and the package is gonna weigh as heavy as it's going to, so now we have to actually mark that down so that we can create those packing slips. I use this weighing scale that's perfect for shipping from Amazon. There's a link to it down below if you're curious, but I really like it. It's pretty accurate, and you can change the different modes. You can weigh things in pounds or in grams and ounces. It's perfect. So this package is 14.4 ounces. If you want to include pounds in there, you can just change the mode, and that's about 0.9 pounds. Okay, so that was a nightmare. I don't know if this is normal, but USPS was really glitching bad on me, and it took me way longer to get these labels than I was expecting. It's almost dinner time, but I'm done, thank God, and I'm able to print them. So let's go ahead and do that. So I just spent the last 3 hours trying to print 15 labels, and that's too long. It is my second time printing through USPS, and the first time I tried to print around this number of labels, it went pretty smoothly. Nothing was glitching, but the site was glitching so badly. I kept having to enter people's addresses so many different times, and then once I finally got to the point where I had to pay, that took forever. I don't know if that's normal, but man, did that just take so much longer than what I was expecting. And I'm just really tired at this point. As you can see, I have two different kinds of boxes here. I have this box, which is an 8x7x5, and this is my 10x4x4. And there is a difference when you enter these two different boxes. The only reason why I'm using these bigger ones is because I ran out of these ones. I need to order more, but what I'm gonna do actually is order the USPS flat rate boxes and see how that works, because I think it'll end up being much cheaper in the long run than continuing to, first of all, buy boxes, because I can get those boxes for free, and then second of all, just be cheaper shipping in general, because the flat rate is less than I think what I paid for to ship my own box. I am just really over today. It's just been one of those days I don't feel 100%. And I just want to get upstairs. I was gonna make bath bombs today, but that's not going to happen. Not every day is a fun day in the studio, guys. It took so long at some points to load certain pages that I had to go to Pirate Ship and buy the same label at the same price. And then by the end of it, one label took so long, I just went to Pirate Ship, and it actually ended up being around $3 cheaper than what I was getting quoted at USPS. I did like the ease of staying on one website to do everything, but it was just a nightmare. Let me know your experiences with USPS. Do you guys like it, or do you think there's another way better way to ship your boxes? After shipping for over 3 years, you would think I would have this down, but there are still times where this process brings me to my knees and I get upset and short with myself. But I'm glad that is over with, and I can finally get these packages out the door. So if I had made the bath bombs today, I would have had another day to show you the results, and I was going to add some bubble frosting to make bubble bath cupcakes, but since I spent all day today trying to get this done, I'm not going to be able to do that. So I think I'm going to change it up and make something else tomorrow. Maybe a lotion, because I need lotion. But whatever it is, I'm going to decide to do that tomorrow. My brain is fried right now. All right, and here is the last one. Okay, I'm done.